Hey, how are you? So in this video, I'm going to share what I believe is the best part about starting an insurance agency, whether you've already started one, you're thinking about one, or you've been in the business for years. This could reignite something for you. I'm about 4 years in. My name is Chris Costantini. My agency is called Adelfia Insurance. We're approaching the 4-year mark, and looking back at my 4 years now of running my own agency, I want to share what I believe is the best part about it all. So let's dive into it. So first off, I just want to start by saying I'm a huge believer that, the best things in life are on the other side of hard work. And I know that sounds super cliche, but I just for a second, take a minute and just think about some of the things that you're most proud of in your lifetime that you've done and that make you the happiest and most proud. Whether it's graduating high school, which was not easy. You had to study and get your way through. Graduating college, getting, a degree, whether you went to college or not. Having a great relationship with your parents. It takes work. You have to show up and do things extra to be a great son or daughter. With your kids, being a great parent, like that's insane. I'm not a parent, but I'm sure that stuff's not easy. At least I hear, especially with the babies throwing up on you. Like I see that stuff happening to moms all the time. It's kind of crazy. Or even the business you built. Like if you've built your agency, it's like looking back, it's just such a fulfilling thing to see this hard work that you put in, and it feels amazing. So I want to say the best part about an insurance agency or starting an insurance agency is that there is constant work that's being done in the agency. People ask me all the time, they're like, Chris, what's it like, starting your own agency or being an entrepreneur and having your own business? The best way to describe it for me, honestly, is like it's a constant project. It's almost like this, like in school, I literally went from college straight to running my business. So the only other thing I can think of is like a school project where like you were working on it, and there was a deadline, you had to turn it in. And it would get better as you went throughout the project. But in this business, it's just forever until you like basically cash out, which I don't plan on doing anytime soon. So that's the beauty of it. It's just this constant work in progress, and it's a project that I'm just stacking on, hiring new team members, refining our processes, reinvesting into different marketing strategies, improving on the YouTube channel. Like there's just so many different aspects that are just stacking, renewals every year. As my business starts to get more revenue, I'm just like, wow, these numbers are getting crazy. I'm like, holy shit, like I never expected me to make this much money I'm 25, about to be 26. It's just, I'm not making that much, but the numbers start getting big. It's beautiful and it feels great. Like that progress, that constant progress, is such a fulfilling thing. And looking back at milestones, like year 4, you're like, wow, like year 1, I didn't know anything. I didn't even know what I was doing. Year 2, like, okay, now I'm figured it out. Now it's time to put in the work and put the pedal to the metal. Year 3, I'm like, okay, I got a real business now. Like I got team members, I got processes. I'm getting good at sales. Now year 4, I'm approaching. I'm like, what does this year got for me? Like I'm ready to dial it in and really take in year 4. So I think it's great. Like as, renewals start to stack up, clients, you're helping more and more people. It just compounds. Like this business, I say it all the time, it's a self-improvement business. I shared this in my book, 7 Steps to Building a Successful Agency. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. I put my best stuff, some of my best stuff in there. And I believe that it's a constant work in progress. And, as the renewals start to stack up, you start to help more people. And this is a self-improvement business. You need to dial in every aspect of your life, whether it's physical, like hitting the gym, being healthy. That's an improving thing. Like when I go and do amazing workouts, like I've been working out. I don't know if people can tell, these things are kind of growing a little bit. Not really, it's not huge, but I just feel very healthy right now. I feel good about myself. I'm stoked. Like it just feels amazing. Like I've been waking up, hitting the gym in the morning. I've been closing more deals. Like I went through a massive drought for the last month or 2 where I started losing these huge deals. Like guys, no joke. Like I'm telling you right now, and it feels terrible. It makes me feel like legit throwing up. I've lost like over $300,000 to $400,000 in premium to deals that I had sitting on my desk because I didn't close them properly. Like some of them, like, yeah, I had some stuff against me where it was just tricky. Like it was just a quote. Like maybe they were just spinning my wheels a little bit, but like I could have closed these deals. Like I had 400 grand that I missed out. And then last Friday, or last week, I really kind of tapped back into Grant Cardone, sales strategies, the book, Closer Survival Guide by Grant Cardone, the audiobook. I just listened. I literally took an hour out of my day, stopped working, and just took notes. And I dialed back into my rhythm. I started watching more of his sales videos and got the energy flowing again. Where like, I'm closing stuff now. Like, we're going to get this done, Mike. Let's get this going. Like, I really got back into my closing energy. And all of a sudden, boom, Friday, 60 grand sold on one day. That's a nice size Friday. You know, like, I'm not here to brag on that. Like, I'm not trying to make it sound like, hey, you know, look at me. I made, you know, $60,000 in one day. But what I'm trying to say is that this business, yes, it is a constant work in progress. It's a constant project that you're working on, and it feels great looking back. But don't be mistaken. There are massive ups and there are massive downs in this business. Like, people will leave you. They'll quit on you. You'll have to fire people. Like, you're gonna lose a six-figure deal. Like, it sucks. Like, that stuff makes, like I said, makes me feel like puking. Because I'm failing everybody. I'm failing my team. I'm failing my future wife. I'm failing my future kids. I'm failing my parents. I'm failing everybody. Everybody around me loses when I lose that big of a deal. Because I could really be a better boss. I could be a better boyfriend to my girlfriend. I could be a better son. I could buy my parents a cooler gift for their birth. Like, I'm failing everybody. My team is like, dude, Chris, what happened? Like, we could have gotten nicer chairs. Like, stuff like that. It's just like, you lose. Like, everybody loses. It's not just you. So my point there is that there are massive ups and massive downs, but this is a self-improvement business. You need to get out there and improve daily and daily. And when you look back and you see all the progress and hard work, and those are part of it, like ups and downs. So you look back, and that is the best feeling in the world. I am just starting to get a glimpse of it as I'm approaching year 4. And I can't imagine what some of you other agents out there, if you're in year 10, 15, 20, it's got to feel amazing, especially as your book starts to grow and you've helped more people and you know, in your agency and given people great jobs and a great place to work. So that's the beauty of this business. I thought maybe people were thinking like the money. I was going to say something about the money, but yeah, the money comes along with it, because as you start to build something meaningful, you know, you're going to reap the rewards as well. And I'm just going to keep my head down, just keep putting in the work and improving every aspect. Even this YouTube channel, I am here to bring you more value than anyone else. Guys, if you do get any value from this, please like, please subscribe. It really helps me grow the channel. And if you've talked to me, comment below. Like, say, yo, Chris, thanks for talking. And just to show people, like, I do answer the phone. I do talk to people, and I do this straight out of just because I want to help more agents grow and be more successful, and probably beat me, because I'm giving away so much of my stuff that I've messed up in the last 3 or 4 years, that if you just follow and listen to a lot of the stuff I'm giving away for free, like, you could probably already pass me up in 1 or 2 years if you do it right and just put in the work. Like, simple as that. That's all you got to do, is just show up and put in the work. And you'll be the little chimp when you first start out. You're like a little chimp, and little by little, one day you wake up and you're the gorilla in the game. And I really feel like I'm starting to become the gorilla little by little. I'm like an adolescent right now, gorilla, but I'm starting to feel like, yo, man, like, I'm starting to get some nice premium on the board. Like, the business is growing, and I'm feeling good. But I'm very aware of the downs, and I'm very aware not to get too high on my own supply up here, because it feels good. And then there's the moments where you're like, wow, I literally feel like I might die. So it is what it is. Just make sure you stay positive through it all and just enjoy it. It's just a game. At the end of the day, just like anything else, insurance is a game, and you have to get good at it. There's rules. There's different ways to win. You got to study other people, and you want to study and be the best you can. So hopefully these videos do help you get a little bit further on that path. But that's all I got. It's Sunday afternoon. I could be doing anything else, but I'm here with you because I want to help you and bring more value than anyone else in some raw, straight up, no BS form. Like I'm telling you, giving you away all my best stuff. And this is just one aspect of it. So enjoy the process. We'll see you guys at the top. That's all I got. See you soon. Peace.